Hello, this is Oman, and welcome back to another episode of Building 101. In today's episode, I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to do some roofing. And with the roofing, I've claimed a bigger plot here now. This big 100 by 100 plot here. Tad said I could, so I seen what Tad did with his 100 by 100 plot. And then I just got the one right next to his, and I did the orange corners so that they know it's mine. And I'm going to show you guys some roofing today. This is probably going to be a shorter tutorial. But I do have some stuff to talk about today anyway, because this series does need your support, guys, because it does get the views. It does get the views, but I don't know what you guys want to learn how to build. Like, that's the thing, is like, I don't know what you guys want to see. Like, I could build just about anything you want me to, but I'm running out of ideas, personally. So that's that. I mean, it's kind of important that you guys give me your input, because I didn't think I would run out of ideas like this, but I do have, 100 Minecraft series going on right now. I have OakenStone, Oman Solo Survival. Right now I'm laying out pillars so I can show you guys some roofing. I have Oman Solo Survival, Smoke and Steel, and a bunch of other stuff as well. I don't even remember them all. This series, of course, the creative building series. So let's see here. These are some 2 roof types. Let's do another one right here. Let's see. I had 5 out here, or on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I sound a little sick, it's because I am. But I'm gonna still plan on getting you guys videos, even though I feel like crap, like really crappy. Anyways, that's beside the point. Whoops. So yeah, gonna keep on keeping on anyways. Alright, so we've got some roofings here. Now the thing with roofs is, just like anything else, you want to use other textures, you have multiple textures to beef up. Now this looks like a bunch of pillars right now, but now this is just a square. So this is our house. You got to envision this. Everybody typically goes with, this roof here. I will show you, and then it's just the up step, up step, up step. Now Wydock owner Deadcraft commented and asked, or not commented, but asked me if I could do a roof tutorial. So I'm doing a roof tutorial right now, and I'm gonna show your normal cliche old roof. Actually, I'll get into that in a second. I'm sorry if I'm a little nasally, but that's just the way life is. Sorry about that. But your normal roof is something like this dude here, and let's see if we can just get this going here, and something like that. Now normally most people won't put the upside down stairs in here, and I hate that. I cannot stand that for the front of roofs. I don't know why, but it just bothers everything out of me, and every time I see it I just want to change it. So that's what you can do for that roof, to make it look a little better anyway. But this is your generic cliche old roof. It's just everything you've always seen before, on every Minecraft house ever. Now this is this is great. It's a great roof. It's very the old standby, when you don't want to think about stuff and you don't want to build in like a specific style. You can always go to this roofing style. However, you can be a little more creative, and you can do other things. Now you probably get the point with this, but I want to finish it anyway so that it doesn't look like I have a bunch of unfinished lean-tos here. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna pause right here, and then I'll be right back when this roof is done, and then we can take a look at it, and then we can get on to another roof. So be right back. Just a little side note, something that really helps these roofs is to poke out the logs like that. I did finish the roof, by the way. Poke out the logs like that, and then it really adds character to the whole roof. And then you can put some slabs on top of them, and then when you put the slabs on top of them, it really looks nice, and then it gives it a really nice rustic feel to it. That's just a side note on that roof. Now this is the exact same size of a building right here, first of all. So for roofing, you can use, here's what I like to do. If you want to go for like a steampunk roof, this is one of my favorite roofs of all time, is you go 1 block and then another block, and then you go 1 block, one block, and another block, and then you just keep repeating that pattern until you get a roof that's all the way up. Now, I built plenty of steampunk buildings, as many of you may know, and maybe some of you are new followers who don't know about my previous builds, but this is how I usually pull off the steampunk roof style. And then you just go, whoops, you just go boop and a boop, and then you get that nice, cool steampunky feel. Now that's a really nice roof. It's a really nice roof. We'll finish it off here, and I'll show you guys what it's like after we're finished here for the roof. Actually, no, let's build it. I'll build it a little bit because this is something that a lot of people don't get to see. Now, roofing, because it's kind of tedious to do. It's kind of tedious to build the roofs. Everybody doesn't really like it, which is why a lot of houses in Minecraft don't even have roofs. You know, am I right? Yeah, totally right. So let's do our blocks here. Now, this kind of roof adds a lot of detail to a building, and I always say, you know, a roof can make or break a building, and I'm absolutely right when I say that, because if you have a normal roof, it's just like, you know, it's a normal house, you know. If you have a roof, a big fancy roof, you know, then it's a big fancy house usually. So that's usually kind of the rule of thumb. Now, a trick with doing this, you can do the a trick with doing this is, I've never done this before, but I'm sure it'll work just fine, is you can do these logs like this, and even if you don't want to finish your roof, if you did this, it would look like it's just like scaffolding, and then it'll look like you're actually doing something, you know, with your house. So that's kind of cool anyway. Now, some other things you can do with a roof. So that's this roof. Let's finish it up real quick before we move on. Oops, wrong button. Finish up this roof before we move on to the next roof here. Well, we're gonna mess with the other roof, the previous roof that we just did first. So then, yeah, this placing of these stairs makes it way easier now that you have these other blocks on. And then you got the steampunk roof. And once again, you could do the whole. You always want to stick it out a little bit higher than the roof actually like goes. So, whoops, broke that. That's in the wrong place. So we go right there. This works with pretty much all roofs, this technique here, and that makes it so. And that just right here, like this whole roof, it feels like very fantasy-ish-esque. Let's place these slabs up here because this looks dorky. There we go. This looks very fantasy-ish, you know. It looks very nice, you know. So that's one roof option you can do. Now with this roof, now something I like to do with these roofs is I like to build this roof, and to add a little more character, you can go in a few blocks, and you can tear it out, and you could sink it in a little bit, you know. And basically what that means is you can do something like this, and then it gives it a little more character. What's this? Let's see. And then you could do like that, a slab there, so then it kind of rounds it off a little bit. It gives it a little bit more character for your roof. You could put planks here. Nah, I wouldn't do whole planks actually, now that you think of it. But you can do all sorts of things with this. So you can go, how do I normally do this? It's normally like, or is it normally, is it like this maybe? I don't remember, but you can definitely do this, like, maybe you gotta go inside, and I think that's the case here, where you can go like that, and then it kind of belts down a little bit. Yeah, and then we gotta go along this side as well, and do it under here. And then it kind of gives it some character and depth there, you know. And you could do something like this. Oops. So yeah, that's something that you can do, and it gives your roof like a really old school feel. And now something else that you can do that I typically like doing is I like doing braces on my roofs. So you can do something like, well, let's see here. well, yeah, you could do this, and then you could do like that, and like this, and then it'll look like a brace for your roof. So like that, and then you could go like, you could put your stairs. No, you can't. You can make this like wider. So like that. It's kind of cool, kind of cool. Actually, I would recommend going like that for your brace. But yeah, just heavy braces. Well, that's kind of too heavy, but that right there is a good brace. But for the purposes of this house, I don't think we're gonna go with a brace. So, or this roof, so to speak. So, yeah, that's a thing that I like to see on roofs, is like a little depth and character of roofs. So that's something to look at. We'll do the other side here as well, just for poops and giggles here. And we go boop, 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 and like this as well. And then we go under it. And then once again, if you just leave these blank, you can make it look like it's just an old, roof rotting building. Now something that you can do as well is you can hike up this roof right here as well. Kind of gives it some more character to your roof. And right now, just look at the amount of texture that we have on this roof just already. It's pretty awesome. It's a pretty awesome roof already. That's a nice roof. So now, a lot of times as well, you'll get people that don't know how to do roof corners, like corners of your roofs. So now there's a lot of things you can do with roofs. So I don't know if I'll even be able to touch it all up or be able to touch on it all in this episode. Now, corner roofs was really hard until the update where they added corner stairs. So now this is just going to be your plain old roof, obviously, but then you could dress it up later as you see fit. Now the thing with corner roofs is it's just your normal old roof, and then it connects, and then you want it to turn. So now that that's possible, I can show you guys how to do that. Now, there was a old school back in my day, we didn't have these corner stairs. You had to be all creative with slabs and all that stuff to get your corner roofs going. And now we don't have to do that. So that's something that we have now in modern Minecraft. And then you could texture them up. You can texture all these roofs. This is a very basic roof tutorial. You can texture them up with other colors and stuff, and I highly recommend doing that. But this is just for texture and detail of the roofs. And right now you see kind of how it works. It kind of, obviously that roof is going to be taller than this one because it's wider, so that's going to pose as a little bit of an issue, but it's not that big of a problem. So we have our little house here. It's kind of nice, Oops. So we can go boop, boop, boop. We just keep cornering it up just like a normal stair. Now, this is something I figured out myself. A lot of people have trouble with corner roofs, though, still to this day, even with the corner steps. So I figured it would be something I would show. So, okay, now this is where we're hitting the corner. So now I would just stop with that side, stop going up with that side, and just follow your stairs all the way around the building. Obviously, you can go up with your beams as well here. That's obviously still a thing. So now there's all kinds of things you can do. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff with roofs as well. This is just scratching the surface, like basics of roofing. So that's a thing as well. So let's see. Whoop, kill that. And okay, now no, we gotta do this one too. So this is a little tricky now because we're getting into a tight spot. So we're gonna go like this, and then you can just go like this, and boop, problem solved. Roof complete. Anyways, yeah, that's kind of a basic synopsis of like how I do roofs and stuff. We've got the corner roof. Oops, broke that. And obviously you can spruce that up the same way you did this one here. You can spruce, you could do a roof like this on a corner. It's all pretty basic stuff. You can figure it out. You can poke up your little dudes there. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and you gathered something from it. I enjoyed making it. I'm sorry I'm a little sick here today, but that's okay. I think we are good to go with this. We got a nice little village here of roofs. Maybe I'll put walls on them off camera or something, but we'll see. And put in the comments this series. I don't know. I can't keep doing this series if I don't have any ideas. So put in the comments below what you guys want to see me do. It's very important. I know a lot of you are watching, and I can't keep doing the series if I don't know what I'm doing. So you have to tell me what you guys want to see and what you guys want to see me built and want to learn how to build. And I can build just about anything. So just let me know. Let me know, and we can figure it out, and we can do it here on the Building 101 series. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, don't leave a dislike, because it's me, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.